Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please look at this picture right now and realize that it is not my intention to bully or harass people online. I simply just state my opinion. It's freedom of speech, and I'm openly gay and I'm super sassy, and there's nothing wrong with that. So please do not be a Karen and judge how I make my videos, and subscribe if you are interested in my personality and if you believe in me. So that being said, that's for all my new viewers out there, but to all my subscribers and my fans and my viewers that previously have watched my videos, welcome back to my channel. And this video, as you can tell by my voice, is going to be very serious. I usually make like videos about like YouTubers and just like video games and stuff like that, but this, on the other hand, is a very serious matter, and I am a fully grown adult, and it is my responsibility as a fully grown responsible adult here in the public on fucking planet Earth. Like I have a platform. Like, I'm getting a lot of viewers, and I just want my viewers to do the right thing in life. And we're going to be talking about the Jeffrey Epstein client list. And before I even talk about this horrible, disgusting, disturbing situation, I just want to make a quick disclaimer that I have always been against human sex trafficking. If you look on my YouTube channel, you will see that I make plenty of videos and comments, and I spend time and effort fighting against like prostitution, strippers, like all that disgusting human sex trafficking act where it's men paying for money for sexual services from women or just like young girls in general. I think that's immoral. I think that it's fucking disgusting and gross, and it ruins people's family, and it's just disgusting, especially for the men who do it. So that being said, I do have proof that I've always been against human sex trafficking, and this is like the universe's way of telling me that like what you're doing is right. Good fucking job. And this is why I'm getting so much fucking love and attention on my YouTube channel. So please subscribe if you believe in me. And again, don't be a fucking homophobic Karen and judge how I make my videos. And yes, I like to swear a lot. I'm very passionate. That doesn't make me a bad person. Chill the F out. But anyways, another quick disclaimer before I start this video is that, so I've been working on my YouTube channel for like many years now, and I started making, like, I've had my channel for like 9 years, but I didn't ever make videos. Like, I signed up for YouTube like 9 years ago, like back in like 2011, I think. But actually, it's been longer than that, probably. I don't know, around there. But I've never like made videos. I was just like a young person making, or not even making, but watching YouTube videos. And I obviously signed up for an account. But I didn't start making videos until like 3 years ago, or 2.5 years now. So or maybe 4 years now. I don't even know. But it's been a long time coming because I'm starting to get so much notoriety and attention. And I'm making this disclaimer because I was checking my YouTube account because I'm getting a lot of watch time hours, because you have to have like 40,000 or something like that, or 4,000 watch time hours within like, I'll show you a picture, which is totally fine. Something like that in order to be like a YouTuber and start getting paid, and you need 1,000 subscribers. So I'm getting close to 1,000 subscribers, and my watch time hours is way, like, it's getting up there. Like, I'm doing very good for someone who only had 452 as of now. Actually, no, I think I have 458 now. So basically, the YouTube gave me like this notification that you'll see in this picture now, that they're like, upon reviewing your account, we in the YouTube team, in combination of AI bots or something like that, we can't monetize your channel because you're reusing content. And I'm like, what the fuck? Because there's other YouTubers that do exactly what I do. For example, there's this girl called, I think it's Revoke or something like that. She does exactly what I do. She has like 4,000 subscribers. She's monetized. She uses pictures of basically how I do, and she's monetized. So it just goes to show that I think that the freaking YouTube admin, sorry, I don't mean to swear, I'm just really passionate about this, don't judge, but the goddamn YouTube admins or whatever, they're extremely homophobic, and they just don't want me to get any success. So it just sucks, because I've been trying so hard for me to get monetized on YouTube, because I need 1,000 subscribers, and I'm almost there. I've been working on my channel for like 3 years now. So it's like going to university, you know, you can't just like do all that university work and then not even get a degree for no reason. And that's what they're trying to do to me because the YouTube admins are extremely homophobic. So please pray for me that I get this resolved, because there's no way that I worked so hard and not being able to get monetized is horrible, because what I'm doing is exactly what other people are doing. So judging by the picture, I did read it, and they said that, I think they said something like I'm not looking at the picture right now as I'm editing the video, see, but basically they were saying that like once I edit my content or something like that, then I'll be eligible for monetization. So don't like unsubscribe if I start making videos of just a blank black screen and just me freaking talking, because apparently that's the only thing that I can do. Because if I use pictures of what I'm trying to freaking prove, which is the point of why I make these like educational videos and these story times, whatever I do, whatever my shift on YouTube, whatever the freaking word is, the thing I do on YouTube, my thing, like I put pictures to tell a story so people can understand what I'm seeing in my goddamn mind. So they're not allowing me to do that, because if I just do like a blank black screen, people won't be able to understand what I'm saying. So obviously I need pictures, but yet they're saying that I'm reusing other people's content, which is crazy, because there's many other YouTubers, not just Revolt, that do exactly what I do, but yet they're still monetized, you know? So they're extremely homophobic and they have something against me that's just not right. So as a human rights activist, like please, like just pray for me that I get actually monetized. And if they don't allow me to get monetized once I reach 1,000 subscribers, if there's any like legal representation that can help me out, I would really appreciate this, because this is like an invasion of human rights, you know? Like there's nothing wrong with what I'm doing online. So that's a quick disclaimer. And now I'm going to be talking about the Jeffrey Epstein client list. And this is like the craziest story ever, because like Gypsy Rose started off the year really amazing, because everybody loves Gypsy Rose. She just got out of jail. But now this is like way bigger news than Gypsy Rose, because everybody's talking about this and it's goddamn crazy. Like, why can't we just like be a fucking happy civilization and planet Earth? Like literally, this is the same repeat of 2023, because 2023, Noah Schnapp started the year. He was the really popular like 18-year-old actor who came out of the closet, and he was playing the character Will from Stranger Things, from the Netflix TV show or whatever. I never watched it because I was bored with it. Like I find it to be boring. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll watch it sometime in the future, but as of now, I don't know. I just find it boring. But Noah Schnapp was like a breakout star, and he's like this really good-looking 18-year-old, like typical like college frat boy. He's like 6'2". He plays basketball. Every girl like had a crush on him. Every gay guy had a crush on him, and he came out of the closet, and he's like an openly gay dude now. And it just gives us gay dudes hope, especially the younger generation, because like, you know, I am a millennial, so like I always had crushes on, like when I was Noah's age, I always had crushes on like jocks and basketball players, dudes that look like Noah Schnapp. And the fact that he came out of the closet just gives the younger gay guys, like the younger generation of gay guys, hope that it's okay to flirt with like guys who you think are hot. Like it's fine. And like we got to stop homophobia for real. So that just gives me like a smile on my face for the younger gay generation, that, you know, we're improving. And if it weren't for the elderly gay guys that fought for our rights, like we have to thank them. So I just want to say, be grateful for the older gay guys who like fought for your freedom, younger gay guys. So that's all. I'm going to get it. I'm crying. Like, sorry, I just need a break right now. So I don't edit my videos for my new viewers out there. So I do talk a lot, but I pause the videos because I take drinks of tea or coffee, whatever I'm drinking. So I'm actually drink tea. I just made a really yummy black tea with like a lot of sugar in it, and it's nice and warm. So I'm going to take a quick sip, and I'm going to pause the video, and then I'm finally going to be talking about Jeffrey Epstein. So once again, subscribe if you're interested in my personality, and just thank you so much for all the support from all my newest subscribers out there. So because my YouTube channel is like popping off like crazy. So be right back. I need a drink of tea. Okay, I'm back. So basically, this whole goddamn Jeffrey Epstein situation has gotten out of control at this point. Like when it first came out, I'm not sure how long it's been, but at least a year, I would say. Everybody was talking about him, but then he passed away in jail, and people literally stopped talking about him anymore. But there was this judge. She released like these, I think it was like 150 to 197 pages of documents that named like goddamn fucking 150 like celebrities and male celebrities and like presidents and people who were a part of the list that paid for sex and just all that disgusting human sex trafficking behavior, like prostitution and strippers and all that, with like young disgusting girls. And I say young disgusting girls because I just think that's nasty for men just to be paying sex for like vulnerable young women. I'm not like shaming the girls, even though I do say that you should not do that. So yes, I will shame them, but I think this video is basically me more so shaming the men who actually pay money for sexual services, because that is goddamn fucking disgusting. And like for girls who do it, like they're only doing it because they need money. They're not actually paying money themselves. So that's not as bad as the men who's actually paying for money and wasting valuable money on disgusting human sex trafficking behavior. It's, like I said in the beginning of the video, it's unmoral. It's disgusting. It ruins people's lives in your family. It's a waste of money. And it's just like honestly demonic as fuck. Like when I think of like the red light district, everybody doesn't see what I see. I see it as like hell. Like that shit is so fucking disgusting to me. Like I feel like that's what hell is like. And so I'm comparing that to Jeffrey Einstein. So basically, Bill Clinton was like named on the list. He was like the former US president. Prince Andrew, like I live in Canada, so I'm not really familiar with like UK culture, but apparently he's like a part of the royal family, and he's up there like with the government status, just like how Bill Clinton is like the president and he has like connections to like the government and stuff like that. That's the same thing as like UK culture, except they call it like the royal family or something like that. Again, I'm not like, sorry if I'm like sounding rude. I'm just like uneducated when it comes to UK culture, because again, I live in Canada and I don't really pay attention to UK culture. So please do not bear Karen and judge how I make my videos. Just know I'm coming from a good place. Like I may be ghetto, but at least I know like what the hell I'm talking about. So don't, again, be a goddamn Karen. So, and there was like another, list, and this list actually is shocking as well. Like my heart is pounding because I'm so fucking happy justice is being served, because like I said, I have always been against human sex trafficking and I have my YouTube channel to prove it. So I'm not taking any videos down because people, for my new viewers that are like watching my channels, because I'm getting more and more popularity, like I can't take down my previous videos because like I need proof that I know what I'm doing. So please, again, like for all the lawyers out there, know that, have my back if YouTube decides that they don't want to monetize my channel just because I'm super, super sassy and gay, because I truly feel like that's it. Like they're homophobic and they don't see me as being serious when I actually am like serious, and I was right about literally everything that I have said. So that's why my username is PsychicGay, and I also study human psychology. So please subscribe again if you believe in me. But literally, I hate human sex trafficking and I have proof on my YouTube channel. And literally there was another list, like I said, and Stephen Hawking was on this list. Michael Jackson was on this list. So many other, like I'll put a picture here. Like there's just so much to name. And this is the second time like in a row that I'm talking about Stephen Hawking, because in my previous video, I was talking about him and I was saying that there's this Twitch streamer, because I play this video game called League of Legends, and there's this Twitch streamer, his name is Aoki, and I said he was hot as hell, and he reminds me of like a super hot version of Stephen Hawking, and I've never once mentioned Stephen Hawking in my life. And it's crazy that I'm like mentioning him again on an unrelated like freaking category, because like, I'm obsessed with space videos. I love watching videos about black holes and star systems and like our whole like freaking Milky Way galaxy and the Andromeda galaxy. Like I love space. I watch it a lot. So the fact that Stephen Hawking, who everybody in space respect, like the freaking astronomers, like the famous astronomers like Janelle Levin, who like made a book about black holes, and like everybody like loves Stephen Hawking. So for him to be associated with this list is truly like disgusting if it's true. And literally, speaking of like freaking you know, people like accusing people of being on this list. Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Rodgers was not on this list at all. Aaron Rodgers is a good guy. So, like, before I even mention his name, I just want to say don't come after Aaron Rodgers because he is like me. We're both against human sex trafficking. And he's like an inspirational to like straight alleys because even though I'm gay, like I love straight people. Like, I think everybody should just get along. So he's an amazing representative of like the straight men alley because not all straight men do this and a lot of straight men are against this. So that's what I'm saying. Like, subscribe to my channel if you want to be a part of my journey on YouTube because I'm all about like fighting for justice for everybody, not just the gay community. But Aaron Rodgers is a professional NFL player and he called out like Jimmy Kimmel's. He made an accusation that Jimmy Kimmel was going to be on the list. And I've always got a creepy vibe from Jimmy Kimmel. I'm not going to lie. And it's crazy because Jimmy Kimmel immediately responded to Aaron Rodgers. And basically, Jimmy put up a tweet threatening Aaron Rodgers saying that he was never on the list. He was not a part of it. He was just denying it. And he was saying that these accusations of me are ruining my whole family. And that's what I said in the beginning of this video. It ruins people's family. Men who do this, who pay for sex, their kids are going to be ashamed of their dad. And their wife is going to be like embarrassed and like disgusted. And it literally ruins your fucking family. So I don't understand why straight men fucking do this shit. It's fucking horrible. And I've always had a weird, icky feeling about certain individual straight men. Not all men are like this. Not all straight men are like this, but there's a lot that are. So this video is just me putting a fucking end. Finally, the universe is in my fucking favor. And like, I'm getting emotional because I've always wanted to put a stop to human sex trafficking. And there's disgusting people like Ethan Klein and Hassan Piker who like are into politics as well. And they have such a big ego and they promote human sex trafficking on their channel. They say that there's nothing wrong with like prostitution. And it's just disgusting because like I've always fought against them. And I think that there's disgusting people. And there's so many other YouTubers out there who agree that with their point of view that human sex trafficking and prostitution is okay and it's never okay. And they'll use the excuse, well, it's the world's oldest profession. Doesn't matter if it's world's oldest profession, it's still wrong. Racism was okay back in the day. It was still wrong. So why don't you open up your eyes and realize that it's our responsibility to change what was wrong and to make it right. Like, men will make up the most disgusting excuses to like defend their disgusting behavior. You know what I mean? And by the way, Ethan Klein, like, when I was watching like the whole documentary about like Jeffrey Einstein and his wife Ghislaine Maxwell, who's in jail for 20 years now, and also like Jeffrey Einstein like passed away. He like committed suicide in jail back in 2019 or around that time. So this has been out for a long time now. So basically, Ethan Klein and Gila Klein, their husband and wife, bro, they remind me exactly of Jeffrey Einstein and Ghislaine Maxwell. They've always given me an icky vibe. I do not understand why so many people are subscribed to their channel, but they're losing a lot of subscribers recently and their videos haven't gotten a lot of views like it used to 2 years ago. So I'm happy about that. It's just like pisses me off that this Ethan Klein guy thinks that he can get away with anything that he wants. And I just hate him so fucking much. And he's extremely homophobic against James Charles. And James Charles is like literally like a decade younger than him. And yet he bullies him just for like these accusations when like Brandon Caviro, who's like a straight man, he dated underage. He groomed and had sex with the underage 17-year-old when he was 24. And Ethan Klein knows about that, but yet he doesn't call out like straight men like Brandon Caviro. But yet a gay guy like James Charles, who thought he was messaging guys who were 18 years old when he was only like 21, and these guys were lying. They're saying that they were 18 just to flirt with James, but they were actually like 16 and 17. And then once James found out that they were 16 and 17, he literally stopped talking to them. So in my mind, that is not grooming. If you know that someone is like underage and you stop talking to them, then that is not grooming. And the fact that Ethan Klein is being extremely homophobic and calling James Charles out and trying to get him in jail and like bullying him and getting all his like millions of subscribers on YouTube to like bully James Charles as well is totally not right. And it's homophobia. And I'm putting a stop to that right now because enough is enough. And I'm just like in awe right now because, like I said, the universe is literally in my favor. So once again, please subscribe if you believe in me. And I'm going to put the clip of Aaron Rodgers and Jimmy Kimmel right now. Like, the clip of Aaron Rodgers accusing Jimmy Kimmel of like being on the list, and then Jimmy Kimmel's tweet. So again, I need pictures to prove that what I'm talking about. If I just talk like a blank screen, I can't I can't get you guys to understand what I'm talking about. So again, any lawyers or like law defendant or human rights activists, that can help me out with YouTube. If they don't give me like monetization by the time I reach 1,000 subscribers, I'll get mad. So please defend me and have my back as a human rights activist. So I'm going to take a drink of tea as I finish off this video, because I'm going to try to think of anything else I want to talk about, because this is just the beginning. Like, there's going to be more to the story, but this is just the very beginning of this list. So 1 second.
And false accusations, including this by quarterback Aaron Rodgers on ESPN.
A lot of people, including Jimmy Kimmel, are really hoping that doesn't.
Raping young women not funny, says comedian Jimmy Kimmel, who fired back in a post threatening to sue the NFL star, saying your reckless words put my family in danger.
Okay, so to close this video off, I just want to mention Jeffree Star really fast, which is crazy, like, because this whole video is about Jeffrey Epstein, and I'm talking about another Jeffree Star. So I just want to make it clear that there's a lot of straight, like, trollers out there that are probably going to think that, oh, you're just saying this because you're gay and you hate all straight people. No, that's not true at all, because I just hate human sex trafficking in general. For example, Jeffree Star, who actually made a video about this, or a tweet, or he said something on TikTok, I'm not sure. I was watching a Rich Lux video, and basically Rich Lux was explaining that Jeffree Star was waiting to see who's going to be coming out on the list. And like Jeffree Star himself like admits that he never admits it, but like he's been fucking caught recently. There was this 19-year-old straight guy who was not a sex worker at all. He wasn't like a male escort, but he went to Jeffree Star's house. This was literally like last year in like November, and it was all over the news, and I made a video about it, so go check it out on my YouTube channel. You can find out more about it if you're interested. But literally, this 19-year-old guy was like, he had his own business, and he went to Jeffree Star's house as like a friend just to promote his business. And because he owned this floor business called Proxy Floors or something like that, where he does like these professional floorboards, and Jeffree Star like was interested, so he hit him up on Instagram, and then he offered him to to get a free plane ticket to go to Jeffree Star's house. And then eventually, this guy at the time, I think he's 20 now, but at the time he was only 19, and Jeffree Star, I think he's like 36, 37 now, I'm not even sure. But Jeffree Star like tried and this is coming from this guy's mouth. This guy literally made a whole video about it, and he said that Jeffree Star tried to pay him like $10,000 to like suck his dick, or like just like human sex trafficking type of shit, like prostitution. And that is so fucking disgusting to me. So I just want to make it clear that just because I am gay does not mean that I hate straight people and their interactions with each other, and that's why I hate like prostitution. That's not the case at all. I just think that human sex trafficking, even if you're gay, like Jeffree Star, is disgusting. So I just want to make that last and final disclaimer. So please don't think I'm a straight like hater. And because there's like a lot of straight people that are trolls out there that would just like hate on gay people for no reason. And it sucks that us gay guys, we have to go through this, but thank God that I have a voice. Thank God I have a fucking common sense, and thank God I have my YouTube channel. So again, to close this video off, please subscribe to my channel and rewatch my videos to know that I've been always against human sex trafficking. I think it's the most disgusting thing ever. I compare it to racism and homophobia, and I'll even compare it to like demonic behavior. Like literally, like I want to go to heaven, and speaking of heaven, I'm seeing Tyler Henry because I live in Canada, bro. I'm seeing Tyler Henry on February 3rd, and that's like a month away, and I'm just so excited because it's been a dream come true to see him, because he's always been an inspiration of mine. Like, he's an openly gay psychic, and he fights for what's right, and that's like what I'm all about. So I'm like semi-psychic. I'm not as psychic as him, but all my predictions do end up coming true. I'm just super, super ghetto, and I'm super, super sassy, and there's nothing wrong with that. So I will be definitely making more videos about this. So please subscribe if you freaking believe in me, and we're in this together, whether you are straight, whether you're gay, bisexual, whatever you want to call yourself, lesbian, DL, like LGBT, like QIA, whatever it's called, like a bunch of these syllables, words, whatever it is, like whatever you are, I am your ally, I am your friend. I'm gonna cry. Sorry. I want like everybody just to get along and do the right thing in life. And I'm finally fucking happy that justice is being served against human sex trafficking. And this has to stop. And this is like just the beginning of a new era for the human race. Like, this is a beautiful thing that people are getting called out, because like nobody's gonna do it anymore because of this. So thank you, God. Thank you, universe, for fucking making everything that I stand by just come to light. And just subscribe if you believe in me. Peace out.